So let's start here with these two. All right, so again, this is a structure deck tournament that we're playing. Should be an absolute blast. Oh, Machina. I like it. Okay, there's a Radiator. This is actually a really solid choice. I'm curious who's playing this, actually. Yep, I like the decision. Okay, so there's Machina Gear Frame now. Okay, so he's going to be able to add one from the deck. Ooh, but there's the Imperm. Ouch, that hurts. Now, it's infinite impermanence, which tells me that this has to be the Cyber Dragon build. I'll bet money that's the I don't care man. So there's defense perimeter. Oh, okay. So they won't be able to target it for attacks, I believe, right? Yeah, cannot tag at level 6 or lower monsters control for attacks. That's right. So he's at least safe in that way from being attacked right away. No OTK for you, sir, unless you have a way to actually get past that card. So we'll see. Nice 2600 defense body there. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, yep, it is. So the normal summon of Cyber Dragon Core is super solid here. So for I Don't Care Man, this is really impressive. The reason being this is going to allow him to add a spell or trap that has Cyber in its name. So it's very solid. And I'd be going for the trap that vanishes. That's so good. Unless he wants like Cyber Repair Plant. That's also really good if he has plans here to get that card taken care of. Okay, we did have a chain there. So Machina Air Raider. Ooh, okay. Gets out Machina Fortress now. That's pretty good. But it's going to resolve. So he is going to be able to get that card, I believe. Okay, so he's probably looking for what he wants to grab. That's going to be my guess. Yep. Ooh, just goes for Cyber Emergency. I like it. That's a great card. And again, this tournament that we're hosting is in honor of the Fallen of Albaz stuff. That's just coming out. I looked everywhere for that deck, by the way, in Lafayette. No luck. So several different stores. Okay, so there's Cyber Emergency. This will allow him to add one light monster. And he could go for several different things here, actually. But he could also go for a Cyber Dragon card. Lots of thinking here. I'm definitely seeing that. Yeah, I was just going to say, so I Don't Care Man definitely is thinking his way through this. I don't blame him. Okay, goes for Hertz. Now, what's neat about this deck is there's a way to get to Power Bond with it. That could be extremely difficult to deal with. So he's going to go ahead and send the 2 Dragon or Machine Cyber Monsters with different attributes to the grave. And then he gets to add a card, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I like that decision there. So notice by sending Hertz, that's going to lead to him getting another card. because its effect's going to activate. Yep, there it is. That's a really good decision there. So 2 chains here. Okay, there's Edge now. There's the Cyber Dragon from Hertz. Okay, there we go. This is the card I was just talking about. This is so good. Oh, wait, no, that's not the card. No, that's just a different one. I thought it was going to be the one that gives him the power bond. That would be crazy if he can pull that off. Okay, so Cyber Deck Realm. So he's going to get to add 1 from deck to the hand. I do like that this is being used. I think this is absolutely awesome. Love that I'm seeing this in action right now. Okay, so there's the summon of Chimeria. Okay, uses the effect to pitch Claw. And he's going to be able to add a spell or trap. Yeah. Didn't get to see what he added there. Okay, goes ahead and uses the effect. Pitches Inferno, and there is the power bond. Oh boy. And this might be it, everybody. I don't care, man. Might have it right away here. Oh my gosh. Now, he can't target this card, Gear Frame, because of Defense Perimeter. I don't think he can do that. Oh man, but he can attack here. Oh, good gosh. This card's putting in major work right now for the Harvard card, man. Huge work. Oh, you think so, Dumb Gamers 22? Yeah, there's a very good chance that it is. Oh, what's he gonna go for? Boy, he must be really looking through. Oh gosh. What's he going for? Oh boy, here we go. Cyber Darkness Dragon. Oh good gosh. Okay, here he goes using the effect. Okay, 9,000. It doesn't do piercing though, I don't think. Yeah, I was just gonna say this is gonna pop a card. Right? When it hits the grave? Yeah, if this card hits the grave, target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. Okay, he's going to go ahead and use the effect here, saving it in the process. Oh man, that's a tough one. If I had a way, I would have went for Cyber and Dragon. I totally would have wanted to do that piercing damage there just to get it in. What he really, or I don't know if that comes in the structure deck. I don't think it does. The level 5. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't come in. That would have popped the spells and traps. Okay, so he's going to be able to use the effect here, targeting one of his Machina cards in the grave. And honestly, he could just go for Machina Fortress again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So he can put that in defense, and that's going to keep him safe, no problem, because if he attacks into it again, it's just going to pop the card. So that's a really good play. Now, he can't activate the effect this turn, but at least that gives him a nice little wall. Oh, now, is that effect just a grave effect? So he might get the pop here, actually. Oh, no, it adds to the hand. Never mind. Never mind. I thought that was going to destroy the card and then it'd go to the grave. Yo, Banana Jesus, what's up, man? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you resubscribing like that. That's awesome. Seriously, that is super appreciated. Okay, so it goes ahead and equips Gear Frame. Now, one thing that's nice is if he did kill Core here. Oh, darn. Okay, so yeah, I was going to say Core's okay to die because he controls a monster. So he won't get the special summon of a cyber card. He has to have no monsters for that to work. And again, Machina Defense Perimeter is definitely putting in good work here because he cannot target any of these cards at the moment. That's a big problem. Okay, we already got results coming in. Obelisk Blue 13 is off and running. Okay, so goes ahead and uses Cyber Dark Realm. Oh, okay. So he's just going to go ahead and pay the 1,000 just to get rid of that. He still gets the card though. So that's interesting that he ever put it back in the hand. Very interesting to me. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got a summon of Dark, Cyber Dark Heel. He can attack. What? How could he attack? I'm so confused. I thought this protected him. Your opponent's monsters cannot target level 6 or lower machines you control for attacks. How did that just work? Alright, somebody explain it to me in the chat. Because I don't know how that just happened. Okay, so... I thought Defense Perimeter kept all these cards safe. Oh, while you control a level 7 or higher monster. Never mind. I figured it out. He doesn't have a level 7 or higher monster. That's why he was able to attack. That makes more sense now. Ooh, Citadel. That's a really good card there. Okay, good pitch there. So there's Machina Fortress. That's excellent. And if he wants here, there's ways to clean up the board here. Yeah, I was just going to say, he's probably going to crash these two, is my thinking. And then when this hits the grave, he'll be able to pop it. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, so he does get in some damage. Not bad though. I mean, if I'm the I don't care man, because of the way this deck can kill in one turn, I'm perfectly fine with that. That sounds completely fine. Now, he will, if he tries to get over this, he will destroy his own card in the process. So that's definitely something he's going to want to think about. Okay, goes ahead and uses the effect of Claw. So he's going to get a spell or a trap again. And I believe it has to say Cyber Dark in its name. Okay, yep, just goes for this again, goes for Cyber Dark Realm. And this is pretty interesting. So the Harvard card man really playing defensively at this point. Just trying to control the pace of the duel while I don't care man here has, oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's a great card. Magnet reverse is very good. Citadel's out on the field now. That's a great way for him to actually have an eruption here because it's a quick effect. Oh man, this is a really good pickup right there. That really makes things difficult for I don't no man. Oh no, Taco Tony. So I take it Taco Tony, that's what you've already run into, is the Fallen of Albaz one. It did release today, so it is legal. People are absolutely allowed to use it. Okay. Using the effective horn now, targeting the card that's in the grave. So he's going to get an equip. Okay, there's the first chain, or there's the Chain of Citadel now. Such a great card. For Machina, one of the best cards they've got. Oh, that's good. Adding that card back to the hand, I like it. Okay, battle phase here. Oh, that's tough. Does he just rip off the band-aid and get rid of it? Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's interesting. Oh boy. That's super, super interesting, everybody. Okay, here we go. There's the normal summon of Gear Frame. He's going to use the effect, so he's going to get a Machina card from deck to the hand. Oh no, Diablos. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay. Well, Diablos, if you need to, I'm pretty sure I can get someone who said that they'll not play to play. So let me get that figured out here in just a minute. Sorry, I just saw your text. So we will get that figured out. Sorry about that. Yep, and I think this is the right play because he's going to be able to pop the card. Okay, the effective Citadel now. Yeah, this is really good here. Machina Defense Perimeter putting in work now. Gets the card back to the hand. Oh, that's a good one to get back to the hand. Oh, good gosh. Yeah, oh, it's bad. And I think this is going to clean it up. I'm pretty sure the Harvard Card Man has game one. And one more attack will do it. And there it is. Okay. Oh, no, and they only set it to one. Oh, no. So they're going to have to reset that. You know, if I can't find any, Carlos, there's a very good chance that I'm going to say yes. So if I can't find any, you better believe it. Because I was looking over Lafayette and we checked the GameStops. We had checked a Walmart. No luck. And so I'm like, come on. Okay, so a good start already. Machina deployment. That's looking real good. Okay, goes ahead and sends Megaform. Oh, are they really? Man, I wonder if Lafayette just got some of theirs late or there's other people who went ahead and got theirs. I don't know. I was just really surprised. I was like, come on. So I thought, man. Okay, so there's the normal summon of Gear Frame. I absolutely like it. Makes sense to me here. Okay, then sends Fortress. I think it's a good decision. Okay, goes ahead and gets the special summon of Air Rider. Sets 1, sets 2. Looking pretty good here. Okay, good start here from I Don't Know Man. So Cyber Emergency, that's going to give him one of his cards that he definitely wants. I do think that's the correct decision. Okay, so goes ahead and goes with Machina Overdrive. So he's going to target that machine monster, special summon a different one from the deck because he has nothing left in the hand. Okay, adds card from deck to the hand now. Cyber Emergency finally resolving. Okay, there's the special summon of Fortress. Man, Citadel out on the field already. This is looking very good for the Harvard card, man. That is a huge issue. Okay, I like that. I think this is going just fine. Core putting in work already. But the problem is Citadel. This is a definite issue depending on what he goes for here. So, Cybernetic Horizon now. Okay, I like the idea of getting rid of Hertz. That's going to give him a Cyber Dragon. Then he's got Keel. I think that's absolutely the way to go here. Okay, goes ahead and pitches cannon. I like where he's going with this. It's looking good. Okay, there's the card that's going to give him that power bond. He's going to try and go for a game, I think, if he can. Okay, goes ahead and uses Cyber Dark Realm now. It's going to allow him to add a Cyber Dark monster from the deck to the hand. Okay, so goes ahead and gets Horn. I think it's the right decision. Okay, there's the summon now of Horn. Targets the card that's in the grave there. I like it. Okay, equips Cannon. Okay, goes ahead and gets Inferno now. Oh boy, that's interesting. Okay, goes ahead and uses unauthorized reactivation. I like it. Okay, goes ahead and equips Gear Frame. Okay, there's the special. Nashter's effect's going to go off. That's going to, or Nash, I'm not sure how I say that. I think it's Nashter. There we go. Is going to specials, or get the Cyber Dragon to special from the grave, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've looked at that card. Okay, there's the special, the Cyber Dragon. He's building the field, guys. He's technically got 3. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Overload Fusion here now. Oh my gosh, what's he going to go for here? Oh, and he goes for Chimera Tech Over Dragon. I was just gonna say though, he's gonna go ahead and pop, but and then I think he can pop this. If not, oh, what a hype play from the Harbor card, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And there's the duel. That was really, really good, you two. Ooh, okay. Oh, I love this deck. I absolutely love this deck. And it looks like it's against Lost World. Oh, good gosh. Okay, that's super interesting here. Okay, so let's see what they decide here. Ooh, okay, so we've got a normal summon of Rescue Rabbit. Okay, the effect is being activated. Okay, that's going to bring out the boys. I love the art of this card, everybody. Megalo Smasher, I think, is such an awesome looking card. Ooh, we got a special summon, I think. Oh, that's a big deal. Oh, boy. And that might really do some damage here. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so does he have game, though? That's going to be 5,000, 7,000. Because I'm pretty sure Ultimate Conductor Tyranno can go ahead and attack all these, and he's going to be able to use the effect. Okay, so there we go now. But the problem is on the next standby, I think that's going to lead to problems. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I think that's going to be an issue. Oh my goodness. Now, can Diablos make this comeback? Because I'm pretty sure all of these are going to come back on the standby, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my goodness, and he's down to 1,000. Oh wow. The lone ultimate conductor Tyranno. Here they come. Oh my goodness. Oh no! And there goes the ultimate conductor Tyranno. Oh, good gosh. Oh, Dragon Ravine now. That's really good too. So he's going to be able to pitch one here. Okay. Oh, that's a really good pitch. Oh my goodness. So this card is not talked about enough. The breakthrough skill. Oh my. Oh, this is going to be quite the wall. Oh man. And he's banishing all the resources. Oh my gosh. I don't know how he's going to come out of it. I mean, oh, but there's a Swords and Concealing Light. Oh my gosh. Oh no, but he's got to end. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so the warrior returning alive. He's going to normal summon. Okay, oh, good gosh, there's Felgrand Dragon. Okay, he uses the effect, sends them. Oh, and he's going to banish it. He's going to get rid of the card. He can flip it. And I think he's going to take the game. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Oh my gosh, that was hype, everybody. That was super hype. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. Okay, oh, hand destruction. That's super interesting because he wants cards in the grave. Oh man, oh my gosh, what does he do here? Because that he can just banish stuff. Okay, I do agree. I think that's the right decision. Just because he's got this card in the grave, and then it's going to lead to banishing stuff. Okay, so there's the normal summon of Felgran. Oh, I'm sorry. What does she do here? Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize to all our female gamers. Okay, so here we go. Oh my god, this is quite the situation. Seriously, I mean, this is a very interesting moment for sure, I feel. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so Lost World is interesting because he can summon cards, and when they get summoned, he's going to give a token. Now, see, so here it comes. So here's the token, everybody. Lost World gets activated, and then he's going to have a token somewhere. Now, he can actually, or I'm sorry, she can actually attack in here if she wants to, and then use the token as a way to save things with Lost World. Okay, let's see if that's the effect here that's going to happen. Okay, it is. Okay, I agree with this decision completely. Absolutely agree with this. Now, I would go for Soul Eating Overraptor. That's got to be the play. That's what I would be thinking here. It is the play. Okay, so that's going to lead more than likely to the big boy coming to the hand. And it is. Okay, so there's Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. But I don't think, yeah, there's, oh no. Oh, what if she made a mistake? Because she could have maybe had game here right away. They're still in the battle phase. Oh man, what to do here? Oh, no other attack. That's interesting. And that's the ending of a turn with a face down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so the decisions here. Okay, I do think that's the right call because it's in main phase 1. Oh yeah, I love these kind of tournaments, the Hover Card Man. Oh, that's a hype play! Hype play! Okay, so this card, when it's normal summoned, can destroy all, or can destroy, oh, it's a face-up spell. Oh, for a minute I thought he was going to be able to get that face down. Because there are some good face downs. There's the one that was already in here, the Grand Horn of Heaven, but then there's the Quaking. That's what makes this so difficult when you're going against this. Oh my gosh, what an interesting choice here. Because he can banish this. Is the dark one in here? Is Collar Serpent in here? It's been a while since I've looked at this. Oh my gosh. What is going to happen? Okay. Ooh, Keeper of the Shrine. This card's really good because it has a way of coming back. Oh, it was the Quaking. He hit the Quaking. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. Oh my. Okay. Oh no. Oh, it's bad. Okay, so there, and that's going to lead to something getting banished, and it's the miscellaneous. Oh my goodness, that is an issue. Oh, another Lost World, though. Oh, it's huge. Oh my gosh. Does he have a dino that he can summon? Oh, he does. Oh my gosh. Now, the one thing I don't like about this card is this one's not. Oh, there's going to be a token off Lost World here, guys, from the summon. But what I don't like about this card is that when it's specials, if it's level 4 or higher, you cannot attack this turn. That's the only bad thing about it. Oh my goodness, though. But the problem I see here, yeah, there's nothing else that this person can do at the moment. Okay, so just using the token again to get things going. Oh my goodness. Now, Lost World's effect should activate here. And I'm assuming one of the babies is going to get destroyed. Yep, there it is. Okay. So then that's going to lead to a special summon. Man, what special summon? Oh, good gosh. We got the Tyranno Infinity. Now, this card's really good. It actually gets powered up, which can be very difficult to deal with. Oh, see, and it's going to get powered up to 3K right now. Oh, good gosh. And there's the big boy. Oh, my goodness. This is a huge problem. And just going to end the turn there. Okay, this is looking really good for her. Oh, gosh. I can't believe we got that out on the field. Okay, and I think they're going to battle phase. Okay, there's the effect. Okay, the baby's effect's going to activate. Okay, and it looks like Soul Eating Overraptor. The effect's going to go off here. So there's going to be Lost World's effect first. And then Chain Link 2, I'm assuming, is going to be Soul Eating Overraptor. Yeah, there it is. That's going to give a card to the hand. Okay. Or the grave. It could go to either one. Ooh, that is not the card I would have done. No way. I would have went for Miscellaneous, making sure that this thing's completely protected. Oh boy. Okay, so there's the normal summon. Oh, I can't believe it wasn't Miscellaneous. Oh my gosh, this could get ugly. Okay, oh boy. And the effect's already been used this turn. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness, everybody. Okay, the effect's going to go off here, so everything gets powered back up. There's going to be some good damage. Yep. Oh boy. Yep, and there's the special. Oh gosh. Why wasn't there Miscellaneous? Oh, and it's over the... Oh my gosh, it's over the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Ah, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, right now. Okay, so what is going to happen here? What? Oh, okay, so this is quite the field. Quite the field here. Okay, so, okay, we've got a normal summon of Soul Eating Overraptor. Okay, you gotta be thinking miscellaneous this time. It's gotta be that. Okay, card being added to the hand. It is. Okay. Oh, now wait a minute. That must mean that they do not have had to get Soul Eating over, or not Soul Eating, but the Ultimate Conductor. It must be in the hand. Oh boy, here we go, everybody. It's got to be in the hand. Oh, Banish of 2. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just crazy. The effect is being activated. And there goes everything. Oh, I think this is game, everybody. Okay, so there's the first one. The effect's going to activate. Notice that the Infinity is powered up 2 to 5K. And this gets to attack all of them at once. Oh my gosh. And guys, I think this is it. Unless there's an effect here that Diablos has. Oh, and that's the duel! Oh my gosh! And this Tyranno Infinity! Oh my gosh, you guys. What a match. So good luck to both duelists. That was pretty hype, that duel that we just saw. I thought that was excellent. Ooh, who lost? We're about to find out. Now, I'm curious if anyone is using the new Fallen of Albaz structure deck. Because I think that's so top tier. Oh, well, speaking of. Okay, so Branded Fusion. So this is one of the best cards that you have in the deck, guys. Just so strong the way that the entire structure deck is going to work. And I cannot wait to see what Banana Jesus was able to put together here, combining 3 of these. This should be absolutely fantastic. Okay. So goes ahead and sends Fallen of Albaz. Then he sends the level 8. Now we've got the Searing Dragon. And honestly, I'm going to have to kind of learn what these do with you guys. I haven't reviewed these in a while. Okay. Oh, and banish 1 monster on the field. Oh, that's not good. Okay. This is a definite problem, everybody, based on what I'm seeing here. Okay, so notice he uses Branded Condemnation, able to add a card back to the hand, and then he's able to put 1 face down. Oh boy. Okay, so this should be very interesting to see what happens here. Okay, so that's a good start. Okay, that's going to get a dino to the grave, so that's always important. Pops the card in the process. Ooh, back to the front, though. I like it. Very nice. Okay, so that's good, actually, because the Kaiju's a pretty decent body. That's not bad. Oh, there's the Swords of Concealing Light. Oh, that's a problem. Oh my goodness. And and that flips them all face down. Oh, that okay. That's looking really good for her at this point. Oh, and she's got the miscellaneous. Okay, so there's 2 that are in the grave here. Okay, and let's see what happens here. Okay, 2 are being banished. I'm assuming that's going to lead to the big guy. Okay, Ultimate Conductor should be coming out. Okay, there's the boy. Okay, looking really good. And yeah, I was just going to say, just going to battle phase would be my assumption here. So using the effect, that's going to lead to the card being destroyed. And then Ultimate Conductor can attack again. That's not bad. Okay, so that's actually okay. Now, there's an effect here. Okay, so you can destroy... Oh, no! Oh, and it's in the battle phase, so I don't think miscellaneous protects it, does it? Is that for the turn? Oh, that's just crazy. Oh, I was going to say, that has to have that still go off at some point. Okay, oh, Keeper of the Dragons, that's really good. You discard one, gives you a chance to get a fusion card. Okay, now we have branded fusion here. Boy, that is rough for Naruto. Oh no! And there goes the scythe. Oh, it's bad, everybody. It's really, really bad at this point. Oh boy, I don't know. So just like that, notice the power of this deck. Naruto had some things that she could do there, but yeah. Oh no. Oh, it's really bad. Okay, so there's the Searing Dragon, and I don't think the Scythe will come back though. So that's a good thing. Oh, it's over. And that's the duel. Oh, good gosh. Jiminy Christmas. That, that was absolutely nuts. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Okay, so I don't know what there could even be in the side here that could make that work. I don't think there's anything that would work there. I mean, knowing this deck, what do you do? So we see that there's a response there. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Oh wow. Okay, so a pot of extravagance. Here we go. It has to be done at the start of the main phase. I'm sorry. That's just so funny. Okay, so there's Kit now. Okay, and then one face down. Ooh, and that's the turn. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I still find that so funny. Okay. So what's gonna happen first here? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we've got a normal summon. Oh, but there can only be one. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so let's see what she decides to do. Okay, so just go into the battle phase and looks like she's just gonna attack. Does this do anything when it hits the grave? Okay, I don't think so. Okay, so that's it for now. Okay, and then there's the end phase. Oh man, and nothing set. Oh, guys, it doesn't look good. Okay, that's actually really bad for her. The fact that nothing's set, just saw how explosive this is. I have a feeling that's going to be a huge problem. Look at this. An entire extra deck of 9. I mean, that is just crazy. Oh no. And now Banana Jesus has to end. That was not what I was anticipating. Man, that is such a huge. What do they do here? Oh, okay, that's a good start. Okay, I could see that putting in some work. Okay, and then that's going to lead to a pop. Yep, I agree with that. So now anything's live. Yeah, because I was going to say there can only be one was definitely going to put in work. Now this is good. That's going to lead to the effect activating, and I'm assuming it's going to be miscellaneous. Or if it's not miscellaneous, maybe it's ultimate conductor Tyranno would be my guess here. Okay, so it is miscellaneous. I agree with that decision. Now I'm assuming the effect will activate. Yeah, that's really good. So now there's 2 in the grave. So if she does have the big boy, it's coming out. Okay. Yep. All right. And then it's coming to the field. Okay. Oh, that's actually not bad. Now, is there anything that Banana Jesus can do? I don't think so in this situation. Okay, so just attacking in. Okay, so that's not bad, guys. I mean, I think that's actually pretty good. So I'm assuming the end phase will happen here. Maybe a face down? No. Okay. Okay, so there's the summon. Okay, so goes ahead and pitches Dark Ruler no more. Oh, that's interesting. That had to happen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I think that's going to be the duel, everybody. Oh, it's bad. I still can't believe that. And oh, there we go. And there's the Ash Dragon. Holy crap. Okay, so that's not looking very good. Oh my goodness. Now, this is a problem. Oh, I mean, she really needs a good card here. Something that can absolutely get her going here. That is going to do it. Okay, so the effect is going to activate here. I'm assuming she's going for the boy. That's got to be the case here. Okay, now does she have a miscellaneous in the hand? If she does, that would help out tremendously here. Okay, oh no, she does not. Okay, so there's the banish of 2. Oh boy, this is a problem. Okay, activating. Now, what's it? Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so this card gets destroyed. That's going to lead to a. Oh, and just like that, they're going to round 3. Okay, oh boy, here. Woo! This is why this deck is so good, right? Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Yes, you can absolutely do that. Thank you, Dumb Gamers. I appreciate that, man. That wasn't that bad. So notice here, that would have led to a special summon. I don't know if she's playing anything, though. I'm trying to think what she would play that would be level 3. There's that one card that specials that dinosaur. So maybe she did have game there. I don't know. It was going to be very close, though. Okay, so there's Branded Fusion. Okay. And that's going to get Banana Jesus going right away here. Okay, so sends 2. All right. That leads to a special summon of the Searing Dragon. Okay, looks like Banana Jesus is thinking. Okay, oh, that's good. That's really good now. Okay, so that's a good start. Oh boy. Now, what is going to happen next here? Okay, terrific start. So right away, we've got Fossil Dig. That's really good to start off with. Ooh, Miscellaneous going to the grave too is really good. Oh, what did that do? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, and it negates the effect. Oh no. Oh, it's bad. Okay, so there we go with the Soul Eating Overraptor. Okay, so another Fossil Dig. Okay, that's interesting here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, she's going all in. She's going for another one, guys. Now, is there any response to that? Does that stop anything? Okay, no response from what I can see unless Banana Jesus is thinking here. Okay, we got a normal summon of Soul Eating Overraptor. I'm assuming that she's going for the boy. Let's see. Okay, so she does add this card to the hand. Very nice. Okay, oh, what is going to happen here? I'm so curious. Okay, there's the Banish 2. Okay, there's the special summon. I like it. Okay, and the effect is activating, but, well, I was just going to say, there can be a chain back here, right? Oh, no. Oh, it's good. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is a huge problem. Man, this could be the duel. What is it going to be? Okay, so we're going for the Tyranno Infinity again. Okay, I personally would not have done that. I think the better play there would have been 100%. Okay, we got a face down, but 100% would have been to go for setup for the next turn. I would have got out another baby. I just would have got another one. That way I've got the setup if I need it for some reason. Okay, so here we go. Battle phase now. I'm assuming this is going to start. Okay, so Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. The effect's going to activate. There it is. Okay, now there's the effect though. See, now that's a problem. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now there's no setup for the next turn. Because then that card's just going to get destroyed. Oh no, it's bad. Okay, and then I'm assuming the Tyranno. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. And that is the end of the turn. Here's the effect. Okay, so we've got a special summon. Okay, there's the effect. Wait a minute. I thought this destroys something. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, and see, there it is. Oh, no. This is bad. See, this is what I'm talking about. Setup is so important. You gotta have that. Oh, my gosh. And there's another one. Oh, and everything's destroyed. Oh, my gosh. It's so bad. Oh, that is a huge issue. Oh no, oh no, and it's a lone face down. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got two face downs here. Something could happen possibly. One of these has got to be a quaking. I mean, that's got to be what I'm thinking. This has got to be one of these cards. Oh, it is. It's a quaking. Oh my gosh. But wait, can this be negated? Let's see. Hold on. Nope, it cannot. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is so interesting, everybody. Okay, so there's the branded fusion. Oh my goodness, and then a normal summon of the kaiju. Oh, this is just crazy. What a duel. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Okay, so unexpected die. That's gonna lead to a special summon from the deck. I like it. That's at least something. Okay. Oh my gosh. And then what? Do we have something in the hand? Oh no. Oh man. I would not leave yourself open to any attack. Okay, so this card goes to the grave. And that is the end of the turn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's too funny, the Harbor card, man. Okay, so branded fusion here. Okay, oh boy. All right, there's the special, there's the effect. And I have a strong feeling, guys, there's no coming back from this. I'm almost positive. She gave it a good try. Absolutely gave it a great try here. But for any of our duelists, that's just rough. Oh my goodness. And there we go to battle now. Oh no. Oh my gosh. What's the top deck? Is it anything good? Okay, we got another face down. Oh, are we going to have another quaking? Oh, and that's the duel. Oh my gosh. Man, fantastic duel, you two. What a second round. But man, guys, this Fallen of Albaz deck, look out. Absolute gas, 100%. And think, guys, it's just the structure deck. And it looked like it handled this deck no problem. And I thought the field she built wasn't too bad in the first and third duel where she lost. But Man, once this deck gets going, it is brutal. That great duel, you guys. Great duel. Okay, so Taco Tony and Diablos. Oh, okay. So there's the Cyber Dark Realm. I like it. Man, this, oh wow. That's scary. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I'm curious who is who and what round this is. Okay, there comes Horn now. Okay, activates the trap here, Cyber Dark Invasion. So it's going to be able to equip or destroy something, actually, if it wanted to. Okay, so there's the equip now. So there's the Cyber Dragon. Ooh, this is looking rough right here. Oh, the Lair of Darkness structure deck. Okay, so that's going to get that monster out of the way. So that was good. At least it was a 2K defender. So this isn't too bad for Diablos. Oh, no other attack. Is this all that could attack that turn for some reason? Okay, so here we go. Reoccurring Nightmare. He's going to be able to target 2, add those back. So, of course, he's going for Lilith. Okay, that's good actually. So there's the Summon of Lilith. That's actually really good. That's going to allow a trap to be. They choose one though. So 3 are going to be randomly placed here before Taco. I know this has got to be Diablos playing this. So Taco Tony's going to choose one of the 3 that's randomly presented here to him. Man, oh gosh, guys, what hype duels already! I love this tournament. It's one of my favorite tournaments that we do. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's really, really good. Okay, so here comes Darkest Diablos. Okay, so he's gonna equip something here. Oh, Taco Tony! Oh my gosh! Oh, the hype! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, that was hype. Okay. Oh yeah. So we know who each player is here. So notice that the Swords of Concealing Light definitely helping. Okay, battle phase here. And oh, okay. So she just takes the 18. Curious what the score is. That would definitely be good to know. Okay, ooh, that's not a good sign. Anytime there's a face down, that's never a good sign. Okay, and then we've got the end phase. And I think, yeah, I was just going to say, I think the trap is active here. And there's the equip. Oh, boy. Okay, going to go ahead and use the effect. Oh, gosh, what card is going to get popped? Oh, that's actually good. Oh, my gosh, that's really good. That's actually a really good thing here. Okay, and yeah, that's actually going to lead to a card. Oh, but the imperm. Oh, that hurts. Oh my gosh. Oh, but we got the miscellaneous. So that's still going to go off. Oh my gosh. Holy moly there. Oh, ooh, that's interesting information. That's extremely interesting information there. Oh, that was nuts, guys. Okay, battle phase, and no problem going to be able to run over this. Unless there is a storming, or not storming, quaking. But I know I wouldn't use the quaking there. There's absolutely no way I would have used it there. Okay. Oh, so the swords of concealing light are gone now, so that's a definite big issue. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. Oh, wow. Boy, that is an interesting situation to get rid of everything there like that. Oh, and a pop of both cards. Now, I think there can still be a chain here. Yeah. Oh, and it's the quaking. Did you guys see that? Oh, that's huge. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we've got the banish of 2. Okay, there's the special of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Now I'm assuming the effect's going to happen where it's going to be the baby. That's got to be what's getting pitched here. Yeah, and then that's going to lead to a special summon. And then I'm assuming, oh, yep, Soul Eating Overraptor, the effect's going to go off. And then I'm assuming I would just go for another baby here. I mean, that would be my decision. Or maybe Miscellaneous. I could see that being a case, because what if you need to make sure you... Okay, so just went for the setup for the next turn. I do agree with that. I think it's the right call. I would definitely do the same thing there. Okay, so the effect's going to go off here of Ultimate to Conductor Tyranno, unless there's another card effect I'm not noticing. Okay, so there's the effect. Okay, and then it's going to attack. It can attack all the monsters, guys, that are face down once each. So it's pretty cool. It's like also a cool nod to the other stuff from the past. Ooh, okay, so when this goes to the grave, though, so he's able to send a Cyber card. So he sends Horn. Okay, and then there's the attacking of Soul Eating Overraptor. Very nice. Okay, and then just ending the turn. Okay, that's not bad. So if I don't care, or I don't know, man, I'm feeling pretty good. The reason being, there's only one face down that's left. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's really good. So Core's going to be able to come out here. Okay, and that's going to, oh, that's really good. So that's going to lead to a special, and then that's also going to lead to us if he's got a Cyber Dragon in the grave. Oh, he does not. Okay, so he's just going to get the one out here. Okay, so there he goes, getting out Chimera. Okay, there's the Cybernetic Horizon. Okay, goes ahead and, oh, that's really good there. I like that decision. So Hertz is also going to lead to the Cyber Dragon coming from the deck to the hand. That's really good. Okay, so he's able to get the other Cyber Dark card there. Okay, there's Hertz's effect now. And if you're Naruto here, you've got to use this at the right time. You don't use this at the right time, and it's going to be game over. Because we know what this deck can do that I Don't Know Man's using. It's all about that OTK. Okay, so Claw goes to the grave. And he's going to be able to get a Cyber Dark Spell or Trap, though. Notice how fast his deck is going. Already down to 21 cards. And then Naruto's at 30. Oh gosh, what's it gonna be? Yeah, Carlos, I completely agree with you, man. Too strong. I mean, my gosh. I mean, that was just crazy. Oh boy, here we go, everybody. There's the power bond. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, goes for that. Oh, and there's the chain. I agree with this. Okay, flips both cards face down. The effect goes off here. Okay, sends this card to to there, to the grave. Okay, special summon of Soul Eating Overraptor. Totally agree. Okay, and adding to the hand is Miscellaneous. Good call. That might be. Yeah, I was just gonna say that's got to be the next round. Okay, so 1-1. I'm assuming that, or yeah, that's got to be it. I can't imagine their first duel going that long. Okay, good stuff here. Unless they got a late start, that's definitely possible. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we've got 2 face downs here from Naruto. Okay, and that's just going to do the turn. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Especially, like, we know what the face downs are, right? We know the only good ones that we're probably going to run into are the Quaking. You've got Grand Horns of Heaven. You also have, what's the card that does all the... It's the shiny one in the set that does stuff with the normal monsters. I can't think what that is off the top of my head, but Core's going off there. Gives them a cyber card. Now we've got Cybernetic Horizon. I'm sure you guys in the chat would know. Okay, so I like this. Goes for Claw. Okay, oh man, this is bad. Okay. I can feel like something bad is about to happen, guys. That's my feeling. Oh my goodness. I was just gonna say here, all the cards in the world for I Don't Know Man right now. Everything is there for something huge to happen. Okay, Cyber Dark Claw. So he's gonna be able to get that spell or trap. Yep, oh my gosh, there's the field spell. Okay, there it is now. So Cyber Dark Inferno. Okay, some face down. That's it. Okay, I am shocked by this. I really thought we were going to see more than Core there. I assumed something crazy was about to happen. That is just nuts to me. Oh, what a pitch. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I do agree with popping the face downs, but man, oh my goodness. Okay, I do like this decision. I think that's the right call. Oh, but there was nothing for him to chain to. Oh man, he did get rid of some good ones. Like, okay, so Miscellaneous here. And are we... Oh, we're going to see him. Okay, here we go. So, oh, and in the same spot. Okay, so there's the boy. And then just attacking in. Yes. Okay, so there we go. But the problem I see with that is now there's a free special because Core's in the grave. I don't know if I would have done that. I would have maybe waited. I mean, that's such a tough call because now look at this. All the resources are spent. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's the special summon, and notice I don't. Oh, see, that's good. So there's the special summon of Nestor. That's going to lead to him being able to target the card that's in the grave. Okay, there's the special summon. So Chimera's out here now, which is really good. And there could be a power bond that happens here. Okay, there's the effect of cannon now. So he's going to be able to add a card. Oh, I don't know, guys. What is going to happen here? This is crazy. Okay, so gets the card added to the hand. I mean, there is always the ability for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno to pop itself, but My fear is then you only have one left in the deck because look, you've got one banished. That's how desperate she probably was in this situation, having nothing else, which tells me the hand probably wasn't the best. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Overload fusion, everybody. Oh, this is a huge play. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, everybody. Oh my gosh. What's going to happen? Oh boy, here we go. And there it is. The effect activating. Oh, okay, so it's 7,000. What is going to happen here? Okay, we got a normal summon now. There's the Cyber Dark Edge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the battle. Okay, and the effect can't go off. Oh, there's the quaking! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh man, that's huge damage, everybody. Huge damage. Okay, so there we go. There's the summon. Oh my gosh, guys. What's gonna happen? All right, we got the end. Oh man, this is just nuts right now. What is gonna happen here? Okay, interesting. The effects act. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so that's going to lead to a summon. That makes total sense to me. Now, there's the control. The effective Soul Eating Overraptor is going to activate. More than likely, Miscellaneous or the baby is going to get added to the hand. So a card gets added. It is the baby. Yes, I totally agree with this decision. Okay, and then now, don't worry, I don't. Oh, and that's the duel. Oh, it wasn't done though. I don't know, man. All she could do there was attack your face downs, and then after that, this couldn't attack. That's the effect of this one. Oh, what a duel though. Great stuff, you guys. Fantastic stuff. I don't know, man. Remember, you need to set up the room. Okay, good luck here, you guys. Oh, this should be hype. Oh no, Carlos is not pleased. Something's up. Now, for Obelisk Blue, if he wins this, I think this will be tournament win number 17. So we'll see what happens here. So this should be very interesting to see. So Branded Blade here. Okay, so we've got a summon of Star Leech. So he's going to be able to add a drag. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a big bet there. Oh, I thought he was going to send something else. Oh, no. And whoever, I don't know which player is which yet, guys. Okay, Pot of Extravagance. Couldn't be a better start. Okay, so there's Kit now. Okay. Oh, and the effect Veiler just going to shut that down. And there's the attack. Okay, we've got a normal summon of Keeper of the Dragon. Oh, and then an effect Veiler right back. Oh, but the called by the grave. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, that's a problem. Okay, there's Branded Paradise. There's the fusion. Oh, it's really, really bad. So nothing can be negated here now. Okay, there's the special summon of Albion, the Braided Dragon. The effect's going to go off here. This is going to be chain link 2s, giving him the negate that's going to be in the hand now. Oh, it's bad. It's really, really bad. Okay, and then there comes the Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Okay, goes ahead and banishes the trap. Targets to get Fallen of Albaz back from the banished pile to the hand. Okay, goes ahead and attacks over. Then going to hit for 3k. That's pretty good. Okay, so Obelisk Blue probably feeling really good now that he's got that card the way that he does. Oh, but a kaiju! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's huge. Okay, there goes Scythe too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there we go now. There's Lublian, the Searing Dragon. Or Lubellian. There we go. Okay, so he puts those two back in, gets the branded dragon out. Oh my gosh, what is going to happen here? Oh man, okay guys, this is so interesting right now. Oh gosh, and for Carlos, this is bad. He's down to 800. Okay, the effect's going off in the grave. Oh my gosh, this is just nuts. Man, what is going to happen here? Okay, face downs. Okay, there's the normal summon. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go now. He's got the Paradise branded, which is good, but he had to end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! I can't believe he found a way to take that. That is crazy. And both players siding now. Oh my gosh. For Carlos, what a moment. I can't believe that he was able to find a way to take that field like that. That is just nuts. Yeah, the fusion cards are awesome. I agree. So they're both going. Okay, here we go now. Okay, so there's the branded fusion. Okay, one face down. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. And I think that's it. Oh no. Banana Jesus. Oh, that really stinks, man. Okay, there's the normal summon of Fallen of Albaz. Sends the kaiju. Okay, goes ahead and gets out the Searing Dragon. I like it. Okay, goes ahead and uses the effect here. Okay, goes ahead and sends the Shrouded Dragon. I like it. Okay, goes ahead and puts the 2 back in to get out Albie and the Braided Dragon. Very smart. Okay, there we go. Gets out the Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. So good. Oh man, look at all that. Jiminy Christmas. And this might be the duel right here, guys. I think this is it. Oh my gosh. And guys, I think this is about as close as we're going to get here. He tried to give it his best shot. And there it is. Oh my gosh. And just like that, Carlos on a two-peat, everybody. He's done it again. What can we say, guys? That new structure deck for Fallen of Albaz is just too good, too strong. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Also, we would love to have you guys be subscribers to the channel. If you ever want to catch what we're doing live, we'd also love to have you guys be a part of our Twitch community. Hey, thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Nice pitch!
I wait for your next challenge. I know that you'll be back.